What it is, guys, it's your boy Blasphemous HD, and tonight, and or whenever it is to everyone that's watching this, we are here to check out scary clips. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling really jumpy tonight. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna go ahead and act like we gonna act not scared. You know what I'm saying? 1,000,000%. I'm feeling brave is what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? And we about to get into this mug. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, let us see. All right, you guys, I am now putting in the links and we getting this mug started. You know what I'm saying? Extremely quickly. Turn up. All right, let's see. Boom. That one in there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Boom. Never sleep. All right, man. We're going to bring up the, we're going to bring up the links. Well, the other thing momentarily. Don't tell people. Don't tell none of them. Oh, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know people couldn't hear me. None. Very important. The audio. All right, type of 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Type of 2 in the chat if the audio is bad. That's what's up. Yeah, I know. I'm up late. Really, really late. Let's do this. Oh, wait, there it is. Huh? Yeah, type of 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Let's do this.
Top 5 scary things caught on camera in the woods.
I've got popcorn this time.
Not a happy camper.
Huh?
The YouTube channel Project Amber follows the travel exploits of a British guy named CJ and his dog Lance. Basically, CJ travels to bizarre and remote locations all over Europe and camps there in his van for several nights.
Is that good?
Project Amber is a very entertaining travel channel, but is not paranormal in the least.
Oh, I bet.
In fact, there's not one video on the channel that contains anything remotely supernatural. Except for this one video. CJ is camped out in a very remote area of the French countryside. He's trying to fix his camper fridge, when suddenly his dog Lance, who is just off screen, starts to act very strange.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I'm sure with house fridges you're supposed to...
Hey, what's up, Top Board? Just regular
So I'm
popcorn?
pretty sure with a house fridge,
I've got a
if you
good amount
move
of
it,
popcorn
you're
up in this
supposed to leave
mug.
it like 12 or 24 hours. I'm going to give it the full 24 hours, I think, to... What are you looking at?
Yeah.
You keep freaking me out, dog.
The dog tried
There's
to
no one
run.
over there.
The dog tried to run. I'd have ran too. Damn that.
Not?
CJ then reveals why the dog's behavior is giving him the creeps.
Oh, I bet.
There's actually a well.
Hey, what's up,
Just
D-Train?
where I'm parked, you go down this little track, and there's a well with a big metal bar on it.
What's up, Juan?
Originally I was going to go and park there, and I saw the well.
I wouldn't go in there.
Instantly started thinking about the ring, which when I was about...
Hey, Tide Pods, hope you had a good day, man.
Scared the out of me. For like a month I didn't sleep properly. And now the dog keeps looking over in that direction at where it is. So I'm like, nah mate, I might move. But I can't.
That evening, as the sun begins to set, things get even more bizarre.
Oh, I bet.
Okay, I'm seriously freaked out now. A minute ago I could hear like really loud moaning, like "Ah!"
Oh, hell no.
like just booming across the mountains. So I've come down to where I could hear it. Got to this old well and it stopped.
No.
I mean, that thing's wild freaky. It's like something out of the Ring. But just as soon as I got here, just from over there, there's no track or anything, it's just wood. This girl appeared, dressed like kind of like a monk.
What?
No shoes, no hair. So I said bonjour and that, and she responded. I asked if she was okay, but she didn't respond then. She just carried on walking. So I
What
carried
else
on
you
a bit and I
live
thought
on?
I better double check.
Bro, I'm live
Went to go
on
and find her again.
everything.
She's gone.
Well,
so up that way, that's
just
where my van
YouTube
is,
right now.
and that goes to the road. But down where she went, that way,
Like my gaming channel.
there's nothing, and there's nothing for miles. Where did she go?
Hmm. Hey, what's up? We're gonna edit that out.
CJ says that his dog Lance usually happily runs over to meet new people, but the spaniel wouldn't go anywhere near the bizarre bald girl. A little later, CJ spots the girl again. He records her in the distance, aimlessly walking through the countryside woods.
Oh boy. Hell no.
CJ says that he saw the girl again later, but didn't have the chance to record.
I saw the girl another 2 times. The last time I was near the van and she was running through the forest.
And with that, CJ has had enough. He just gets out of there.
I rode out
booted
too.
it. I'm about 50 miles from there now, but I left. I was gone. I was gone so fast. I didn't even pack the van away.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a pretty big mess in here.
So, did
That's not
CJ
half
have
bad.
a run-in with a ghost in the remote French countryside?
Oh, I bet.
Let me know what you think.
Oh, I bet.
It rings a bell. On the channel Mindseed TV, the guys are trekking through the woods late at night to find an abandoned, supposedly haunted group of buildings deep in the forest. But on their hike through the woods, they encounter something much scarier than a ghost.
Huh?
Someone seems to be following them in the dark.
Hey, what's up, TML Zombie? Yo, hope you guys are having a good night, man. I ain't feel like going to sleep, so I felt like streaming instead. Yeah.
A person whistles from somewhere in the trees. Nevertheless, the guys keep going and eventually reach their destination, an abandoned building deep in the forest.
Hold up, y'all.
They're now suspicious that someone might be stalking them through the woods. They set up a makeshift warning system using bells attached to fishing line to alert them if someone approaches.
Bruh. I wonder how the Diddy trial is going. That dude is cooked. Huh? Yep, it's over. Murder, she wrote. If I could have any type of dog, what would I have? A wolf. A big ass werewolf. With a gun. Huh?
They perform their usual parapsychology tests and get a few odd results, but nothing much. So, they decide to leave. Then, this happens.
Alright, so we just finished all our sessions in there. Unfortunately, we're not really sure if we did find anything. I don't think that we did. We're going to review a lot of it in the video editing program. We did get a little bit lost,
Oh, I bet.
off track, but I think that we're on the right path now. And I would say we're probably about 10 minutes to the road.
Warning bells.
Honestly.
Yeah. No, it's in my pocket.
Huh?
Let's start moving. Let's move. That was definitely the bells, bro.
That was more wind.
Is there anything behind us? No. I just don't want anything creeping up on us, bro. I really don't want anything creeping up on us. Dude, this is the most uncomfortable I've probably ever been in my whole entire life.
Huh?
You hear a little crackle? Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping?
I don't know, dude. That sounded close. You know what? I say we hurry up a little bit, yeah?
Get out of here. Fuck, let's go.
I'm cool, dude. I'm turning this.
Seemingly, someone walks over their warning line, causing the bells to jingle.
Huh?
They make a run for it and get back to their car safely, but the two are still very shaken up by the whole ordeal.
Cut the camera off for a
Hey,
minute.
what you guys getting into tonight?
I really needed to figure out where we were going, and
You look like
we
white
needed to
iced
get out of
tea.
there quickly because I'm pretty sure we were being followed just now.
The whistle. That means two things to me. One, he had to have known that we were there, or heard us, seen our flashlights, whatever.
Yeah.
And two, he was confident enough to whistle, knowing like, yo, nothing's gonna happen to me.
You can watch the full video as well as their other paranormal investigations over on Mindseed TV. Hide and seek.
Oh, hell
This
no.
next clip is one of those obscure videos that's been on the internet for years, but not too many people have seen it. Now, the story goes that a guy named Mike had been seeing something walking near the tree line of the
Two
woods
t-shirts,
that
one
surround
McDonald's.
his
What's up,
home.
Mr. Wizards is cool?
One night, he decides to grab a flashlight and go to investigate.
Huh?
Something weird. Just need to get this in camera. Weird alien, maybe creature or some sort of monster.
Hell
I
no.
have no idea what it is, but just saying it's... I swear to God. Just trying to find it.
Huh? No.
What the hell?
Oh no. Shit, you better pull out the strap.
So this is a pretty old video, and even though I researched, I can't even confirm the original source. But it's definitely creepy, and I don't know what that is. So, is it a real creature caught on camera, or just a fake?
I don't trust it.
As always, you decide.
You decide.
Uninvited guest. On the German YouTube channel iBlali, these three guys, Tony, Vic, and Nia, are exploring a supposedly haunted abandoned hotel. They are all alone in the deep woods surrounding the building.
Yo, I'm glad you
As
enjoy my
might
storytime
expect,
videos, Mr. Wizard.
They're a bit nervous.
Jo, ich habe etwas gehört, ne?
For real, for real.
Keine Ahnung, lass weg jetzt, da war was.
Hey, what's up, Jalen Sanders?
The trio catches
Yo, I'll
some
be scared
creepy
too.
noises, but not much else. Or at least that's what they thought. When they posted the video online, viewers noticed something absolutely chilling. Now keep in mind when you watch this clip that there were only 3 guys exploring the hotel, and they were all alone, miles into the forest.
Boah, sieht man das? Da ist irgendwas drin. Sieht aus wie ein Stuhl, da hinten. Ich glaube, das ist ein Stuhl oder so. Ich würde da nicht reingehen, weil stell dir mal vor, das stürzt ein oder so. Oh, das ist voll schlimm, Alter. Geht halt ohne mich.
Did you see it?
No.
Das ist voll schlimm, Alter. Geht halt ohne mich.
One of the guy's cameras accidentally catches what looks to be someone just standing there, motionless in the dark, watching them. They posted a follow-up video soon after.
Viele Zuschauer auf Twitter haben uns unter anderem darauf hingewiesen, dass wir ja anscheinend nicht alleine waren. Bei ungefähr 4 Minuten 14 war halt eine weitere Person zu sehen.
Und das war definitiv keiner
Oh
von
boy.
uns, weil man sieht auf dem Video, dass Nia und ich wesentlich weiter vorne stehen. Wir sind ja das Video auch Frame by
I wouldn't
Frame
trust any of
durchgegangen und haben das auch heller gestellt und wirklich mal geschaut.
Fort, man sieht, das ist definitiv ein Oberkörper, man sieht auch die Jacke. Anscheinend trägt er Jeans und weiße Schuhe, aber das war halt niemand von uns, weil hier laufe ich zu Nia und Toni und die sind ganz woanders und haben auch andere Sachen an.
Ich bin einfach extrem froh, dass wir da heil raus sind. Ich meine,
Ohne
das
Witz.
Hätte, das hätte sonst wer sein können.
Ja, ohne Witz, ihr müsst mir überlegen, wir waren einfach mitten im Wald, so nachts in so einem verlassenen fucking Waldhotel und da war einfach eine 4. Person und wir haben den erst im Nachhinein in den Aufnahmen gesehen, das ist voll abgefuckt.
If you can speak a little German, you can check out the full paranormal investigation of the haunted hotel in the woods over on the iBlali YouTube channel. As
I speak
always,
no
thanks for
German.
watching. You can suggest or submit videos at nukestop5@gmail.com. And also, please follow me on Twitter at nukestop5.
I don't know about you guys, but I speak no German. I do German accent, not German language.
The top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Thing in the road. The Chapali Toll Road in West Java, Indonesia is known for 2 things. Frequent traffic accidents and
Oh, I
reports
bet.
of strange supernatural sightings along the roadway. This bizarre dashcam footage almost captures both.
Yo, I'm glad you enjoy my story times, Mr. Wizard. I got some new ones in the works. Ah! We're gonna edit that out. I got some new
The
ones in the
video,
works.
which was recorded just after midnight, is bizarre enough even at normal speed. But slowed down, it becomes downright terrifying.
Oh, hell no.
Some strange misshapen thing appears to be simply standing in the middle of the road. Locals believe this to be a ghost caught on camera. But what do you think?
There's something.
The Silmar Ghost. Parent
swear
Anna
to be saw
Diano was
everything.
attending a high school football game at Silmar High School in Los Angeles, California. She was recording her daughter Mariella doing a cheerleading routine when she caught this strange footage.
Oh, I bet. Is that not a really light-skinned
Students
person
at the
streaking?
school have started to refer to the footage as the Sylmar ghost.
What do you think?
It don't look Photoshop, it looks real as real can be.
CBS 2 News in Los Angeles asked Anna's daughter if the cell footage had been edited.
So she doesn't even know how to work her phone, so no.
So is this a bizarre phone glitch or a ghost caught on camera? You decide.
Probably a combination of the both.
The Ghost of Carmel, Maine.
Uh-oh.
Hello and welcome to Ghost of Carmel, Maine.
In a previous video about ghosts and shadow people, I've talked about Kent Burris and his channel, The Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. Ghosts of Carmel. A man named Kent says that he began to experience strange occurrences after moving into his house in Carmel, Maine. He found that his house had once been owned by an undertaker, and that the residence served as a funeral home from the years 1906 to 1919.
Oh no.
Kent claims that his house is very supernaturally active and is haunted by multiple ghosts and strange beings.
Hey, what's up, Jerry Better?
Wow.
You guys got good energy, yo. What's up?
Okay, there he is, in the window again.
This shouldn't scare us. Ugh. Okay, still scary.
Went under the bed.
Well, I'd move. What would you guys do? Type of 1 in the chat if you would stay in the house regardless. Type of 2 in the chat if you would Uber yourself to an Airbnb immediately. I would be out of that, but I'd be gone. I'd be gone faster than a female tells me when she's waiting for marriage. Audi. Yo, what's up, Mr. Live?
Now, if you're wondering why Kent's reaction is so casual in a situation that would absolutely horrify most of us, well, he says he's had hundreds of these bizarre encounters while living in his haunted home.
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God!
You gotta be joking me, bro.
Oh.
To see all of Kent's ghost investigations and more of his terrifying paranormal footage, I highly recommend checking out his YouTube. More of his
Say something or do.
I'm trying to be brave, but
encounters while living in his haunted home.
Hope you guys say something or do something. Oh my God! No! Oh.
To see all of Kent's ghost investigations and more of his terrifying paranormal footage, I highly recommend checking out his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
I would run for my life.
The Night Visitor. Twitter user Cheyenne Rachel posted that her dad claimed that when he slept at night, he felt like something was messing with his sheets, and that he sometimes got the eerie impression that someone was sitting on his bed.
Yep.
He set up a camera to record overnight, and this is what he caught.
Was that not him?
It actually looks like someone sits up in the bed and then just kind of sinks down into the sheets. But is it just the bed covers moving in a bizarre way? Or something paranormal?
Oh boy.
And why does this look like a head that just seems to disappear? Exploring the Asylum.
Hell
On the Urban Exploration channel, Exploring with Mikhail, they explore the old abandoned South Carolina mental asylum. Built in 1820, this building was one of the first mental hospitals in the U.S. It goes without saying that the old asylum has a long, dark history. Mikhail and her friends are walking along the 3rd floor of the creepy hospital when she hears an odd noise coming from one of the old patient restrooms.
I thought that was gas my head.
This is the main floor.
Oh, look at that.
You are obviously perfecting.
Word? I saw that.
Now, you might wonder why the video abruptly cuts out right after the strange incident with the blinds. And so did I. So I asked Mikhail if there was more footage, and she explained that bizarrely, the camera on her phone just froze right after the incident. Now, at first that might seem a bit suspicious, but Mikhail was nice enough to even send me a screen cap of the raw video from her phone to prove the strange lockup.
This is the main floor.
Oh, look at that.
You are obviously protecting me.
It didn't want to be filmed. Ghosts are definitely not cash money. Yeah.
So is this a ghost caught on camera? Or is it just the wind doing some very bizarre things with the blinds?
I don't trust it.
And a glitchy phone. The Sad Observer. This next clip was a private video uploaded to YouTube 6 years ago. A man named Oscar and his family were out having a fun day at a nearby creek.
Word?
When they checked their footage back, it turned out they were not alone.
This isn't bad.
Mira. Ay.
Oh, okay. I thought the chick that was around her neck wasn't supposed to be
Pale
there.
image of a little girl in white can be seen sadly watching them from the creek's edge. Oscar claims that there was no little girl there when they filmed the original video.
Oh.
At least, not that they could see.
That's not good.
A walk in the woods.
Hell no.
This next video was sent in to me by a viewer. He says that the video was recorded by his brother Carlos, who would often film himself on hiking treks through the forest of El Mascal, a rural area of Barcelona, Spain. This video was recorded in 2016. Carlos has not gone on a nighttime hike ever since.
Oh, I bet. I already don't do night hikes. Type a 1 in the chat if you do nighttime hikes. Type a 2 in the chat. Oh, hell no. Type a 2 in the chat if you just watch other people nighttime hiking. Like a vlog. Bookster knows. They can smell your flashlights. I have to ask homie what he tripping for. I have to ask him something. Well, at least it's gone. I'd have shit my pants.
So, what do you think? Is this a paranormal encounter or a ghost caught on camera?
Nigga.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Very elaborate.
Runner. A man and his wife moved to a new house in the wilderness in Bradford, Pennsylvania. He decides to record a video to send back to his family in California to show them their new place.
Oh, I bet.
But he catches
Hey, what's
something
up,
that
Saucy
he
T?
didn't expect.
What's up, Saucy T? Last message, Dizzle. What's up, bro? You running at the speed of Wonder Woman.
Ooh, what is that in the tree way up there?
A lion.
Look.
Well, he wasn't running fast enough.
Part of it up there.
He was not running fast
Dark.
enough.
Did you see it?
No, you better tell me before we get too close.
Right up there.
And up?
Yeah, way at the very top.
You're tripping. Point it out with the camera.
I don't see nothing.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
it's just part of the tree then, I
Okay,
guess.
then stop trying to freak people out and follow me.
Huh?
Hold
Trying
on.
to gaslight us.
Is that it?
Yeah.
There's the bonfire.
Raining hard as hell outside. Your camera must
Whoa.
be resistant.
That was weird.
What?
I just saw something run across the screen.
You liar.
What about it? Who stopped this?
I don't know, man.
No, it was like a shadow. How do I stop this?
A strange mist that almost looks like running legs comes out of nowhere and disappears behind a bush.
I see that.
Is this something paranormal or just some bizarre natural phenomenon? Deja vu. Two guys on a motorcycle are riding along a lonely back road toward the city of Uti, India, when they spot something a bit strange along the road.
Oh.
The riders are speaking the language Tamil, but you don't really need to understand their words to hear just how freaked out they are.
Understandable.
They continue down the road. They calm down a bit, but then this.
It's understandable, Insane, that you and your boyfriend do not
And there the video just sort of cuts out.
Oh.
Now some viewers think that the writer's terrified reactions make the video seem very real. But what do you think? How would you react to repeatedly seeing this on the road? Footsteps. Popular French YouTuber GousteDX does a very creepy paranormal and ghost hunting series called Chasseur de Fantômes, which in English simply translates to Ghost Hunter. In the series, he travels around to remote locations in France to investigate reports of haunted locations and paranormal activity. In this episode, GousteDX spends the night in a haunted house where the owners describe multiple disturbing occurrences. Water puddles in the floor, even though there is no rain or leaks. Things go missing around the house only to show up later in odd locations.
Oh, I bet.
But the late night sounds are the most disturbing of all. Doors can be heard opening and closing on their own.
That can't be good.
Strange voices call out in the night. And loud footsteps can be heard pacing the halls and clambering up the attic steps.
No.
GousteDX spends the night in a bedroom right beside the attic stairs.
You shouldn't. I wouldn't do this. He looks like Shane Dawson. I wouldn't have been in there in the first place. Shane Dawson Dome.
Oh putain.
What?
T'as l'impression que quelqu'un marche dans les escaliers, quoi.
No. I don't trust no stair people. I am vetting mods, V-Burger. Hey, appreciate the compliments, Stephen Kingston. You guys got good energy. I don't do this. Definitely don't trust it. All right, you guys, once we reach the super chat milestone, type of 1 in the chat. If you guys want me to play a scary game, you know what I'm saying, like Slender Man or FNAF or something, type of 2 in the chat if y'all want me to play play some more Subnautica. You know what I'm saying? Type of 3 in the chat. You guys want me to play Fortnite. With you guys, of course. Once we reach the super chat milestone. Turn up. Please don't show yourself.
Y a quelqu'un? Je vous entends marcher.
After hearing loud footsteps on the attic stairs, Goosty X opens the door to find nothing. He checks, but no one is in the house.
Oh, I bet.
When he climbs the stairs, he finds that the attic light is on, even though that he's certain that he turned all the lights off before bed.
Nope.
Goosty X has no idea what caused the loud footsteps on the stairs. So, if you speak a little French, you can check out the rest of the ghost hunting series over on the YouTube channel, Goosty X. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at NukesTop5. And if you want to suggest a video for inclusion in the top 5, hit me up on Facebook at facebook.com/NukesTop5 and hit the
God damn. One hell of a rave.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Light and shadow. Gavin Lloyd was alone in his basement, attempting to record a video of the new lighting that he had installed to show his friend. Later, when he looked back at his footage, he discovered that he had captured more than just his lights.
So I got these new lights to put in our basement. I got them at Walmart the other day. Here's a blue one. So there's that one. And then over here, there's a blue one, or a red one, I mean. And
I don't trust none of it.
that's how it looks. It really looks cool. So there's that one. And then
okay, that's not good.
Over here,
a shadow figure seems to be standing motionless in the corner of his basement. But just moments later, as he pans his camera back to the same corner, nothing there.
Yeah.
So is this a ghost accidentally caught on camera, or just a trick of the light? A step too far. This next strange video was filmed at an allegedly haunted house in Salt Lake City, Utah. The woman who lived in the home claimed that she had seen and heard some truly unexplainable things. So her son decided to spend the night in the house to try to capture the activity with his infrared camera. When he checked his footage, he found something truly bizarre.
That's insane.
Okay, everybody, hold still for a second.
Oh boy.
The strange white shape of what almost looks like a child seems to walk from left to right at the top of the stairs.
I thought it was a
He
woman.
says that he didn't see the odd figure at all until he played the footage back later. So is this a ghost caught on camera, or just an elaborate hoax?
Oh boy.
You decide. The Girl in the Woods.
Yeah.
Italian YouTube channel PIT, Paranormal Investigation Team, are investigating an allegedly haunted forest in the remote Italian countryside. They believe that the ghost of a little girl named Matilda haunts these woods.
Bro,
a
I saw
local
that
hunter
movie.
claims that he saw the terrifying apparition, and that
Type of one in the chat if you've ever seen the Matilda movie. Type of two in the chat if you've never seen the Matilda movie. The one with Mitch Trenchbowl.
the little girl ghost appeared to be covered in dark bruises from head to toe.
Oh, I bet.
They soon locate the area where the hunter encountered the girl, and 2 PIT team members spot something.
Avrà fatto questo sentiero, ok? Ma lei non era nel sentiero.
No.
Sicuro. Lui avrà puntato da qualche parte per tenere d'occhio qualcosa, come se fossimo noi qua.
No, la luce.
Raga, ma di nuovo, ma te lo giuro. Ah, ma te lo giuro. Ma te lo giuro. Ma grossa così.
Fascio di luce, sì.
Un fascio di luce, ma bianco. Ma
Io ero puntato verso di te, perciò forse ce l'ho in camera.
Ma a me è venuta in mente una cosa.
così.
Io ho dei brividi.
I'm gonna see it.
They hear the unexplained sounds of twigs breaking and rustling bushes all around them, seemingly leading them somewhere. That's when they find a long-abandoned house, far away from any paths, completely hidden by vegetation.
Good shit.
They start asking questions, and team member Debbie gets an answer.
I ain't going to that shit.
Puoi farti sentire?
Raga,
Cosa?
Cosa?
raga.
Cosa c'è, Debbie?
Dove?
L'avete sentito?
No.
O riascoltiamolo, Riascoltiamolo.
Cosa? Cosa hai sentito,
Non
Debbie?
vorrei sbagliare, ma mi è sembrato di sentire qualcuno piangere.
Stai scherzando?
Assolutamente
pianto?
no. Raga! Raga!
A little bit.
Raga!
Matilde, stai piangendo?
The team no longer feels like they are alone in the woods. They try to communicate with the ghost of the little girl,
Oh, I
attempting
bet.
to convince her to show herself. And this is when things get truly chilling.
Te lo richiedo un'altra volta.
Hey, what's up, illegally racist?
Perché non ci indichi un posto?
Yo, hope you had a good day too,
Dove
Brody.
possiamo stare con te, possiamo stare da
Yo, what's up,
soli
Reggie
con te.
Side? Hey, what's up to Dark Knight
Un
420?
posto
Hey, Bless, how you doing tonight?
magari
Hope
più
you're having a great
appartato.
night. And to everyone else here in the chat, hope you're having a great day and night as well. Bruh, I've really been loving the Arkham Asylum game you got, bro.
Ok.
Love that game, Dark Knight 420.
Vedi qualcosa?
Ma ragazzi, ho sentito
Mi senti,
rumore,
Brody?
di passi.
Anch'io. Anch'io. Di nuovo, come prima.
Yo,
Paura.
No,
that's what's up, illegally racist.
noi non siamo mica
Bro, I
venuti
got
qua
some
per
really
farti
good
del
creepy
male o
pasta I'm
per,
gonna show you
per
guys.
crearti dei problemi, anzi te l'ho già detto.
Once
Abbiamo
we're done
anche
with this
delle...
video.
Possiamo giocare con te. Possiamo
Oh
darti
boy,
delle caramelle.
cutting it real close there, buddy. Hey, what the dog was gonna have? You off for the candy?
One of the cameramen falls on his back as he captures what looks like a little girl standing alone in the abandoned woods. They check the area, but can't find anyone or anything.
Non è possibile, non è possibile, non è possibile, non è
Shit,
possibile.
you offer me candy, I
Oh.
probably showed up too.
Non c'è niente qua. Non c'è niente.
So, is the ghost of a little girl with a tragic past still wandering around her old house? Or is it something else?
You never know.
Lights out. Musician Aiden Ayers often uploads comedic sketches and videos to the popular app TikTok. However, these next 2 videos are very different from his usual posts. You see, Aiden claims that his house is haunted.
Watch.
Bruh. Yeah, Christopher Smith, going to the edge of,
What the f?
going to the edge of the Subnautica, bruh. What?
What the f? Tell me I'm...
What? Oh, hell no.
What the f? Tell me I'm not on f***ing crack, dude. Hell no. What the f?
Ah!
Hell no, bro. Oh, what the f?
It's closer, nigga.
Every time Aiden turns off the lights, the shadowy figure of a girl wearing a dress can be seen standing in his room. She then comes closer and closer until she gets just a bit too close and Aiden runs. Now, it definitely bears mentioning that this video is very similar to the popular viral short film and movie, Lights Out. So, is it a ghost or just another creepy TikTok hoax? You decide. Did you see it? Reddit user Chris sent in this bizarre video that his sister captured at his grandmother's house. Chris says that his grandma often complained that the ghosts of two children haunted her home, a young girl named Sally and a little boy named Thomas. Visitors to the house would often experience objects being moved on their own, or be awakened in the middle of the night by strange sounds. Creepiest of all, Chris's grandmother claimed that the two child ghosts were scared of the sinister spirit of an older man that also haunted the house. So, one night Chris's sister decided to sleep over at his grandmother's house. She says that around 4 a.m., she woke up to the feeling of being watched. Remembering her grandmother's creepy stories, she got out of bed to check around the house, recording everything.
The fuck?
Did you see it?
No.
For some reason, a small oval picture frame is gently rocking back and forth on the wall. Not only that, but Chris and some Reddit commenters believe that in the reflection of the picture frame, you can see the face of a man with a beard. They say he's wearing sunglasses, or some even say he has no eyes at all.
Nigga, is that Santa Claus?
So, could this be the mysterious male spirit that the ghost children are scared of? Or is it simply an optical illusion? It certainly could just be pareidolia, but I think I actually see what looks like a face.
Yeah, I do
but
too.
What do you see? Let me know in the comments. School's out. Two Peruvian students are hanging out at their school after dark. They record the school grounds as they explore and joke around with each other. But something truly chilling catches their attention.
Check it out, check it out.
Understandable, Leah. Illegally racist. Bro, terrified the hell out of me too. Come here. Alright, so the first super chat milestone is 50 in super chat. Once we reach 50 in super chat, type of 1 in the chat. You guys want me to play a scary game? 2 in the chat. You guys want me to play Subnautica again? Type of 3 in the chat. If y'all want me to play a scary game y'all ain't seen me play before.
¿Dónde la luz, huevón? Lucho, no seas huevón, no. Ya vi, huevón, no seas tarado. Oyara, Lucho, no. Oh, conchetumare. La dos, huevón. Oh. No, que chivolo, huevón, vamos a ver. No seas huevón, no.
Ghost up in that bitch having a party.
Oh, no seas huevón, no. Oyara, oh.
Puta madre, no voy a ver yo.
Oh, vamos a ver, mierda.
Ah, puta, no seas huevón.
Oh, concha tu madre, se abrió la puerta, huevón. Oh, ya no. Oh, huevón, corre. ¿Qué chucha? ¿Qué fue eso? Oh. Corre, huevón, corre.
Nigga,
corre. No, qué chucha. Oh, ya. Oh, corre, huevón, corre. ¡Corre, Lucho de mierda!
¡Vamos ya, huevón! ¡Tienes que ir con mierda! ¡La madre!
¡Oh, conchetumare! ¡Oh, Lucho, corre, conchetumare!
¿Dónde vamos?
¡Oh, conchetumare! ¡Corre para abajo! Huevón! ¡Corre, conchetumare! ¡Oh, Lucho, no sea huevón, Lucho! ¡Ay, Lucho!
Yep, damn that. Well, that's what happens. Exploring shit. That's what happens.
The lights turn on and off, doors open on their own, and chairs are being thrown all around.
Oh boy.
After this terrifying experience, they decide to just make a run for it. YouTube user Dark Alias posted this video to his channel, and many viewers requested that he return to the school late at night to capture more paranormal footage.
No.
However, Dark Alias outright refused. He says he will not stay at the school after dark ever again. Something in the closet.
Real talk.
Kathy Gallinger mainly uses her TikTok account to upload cute videos of her cats, her cockatiel Jasper, and her dog Lucy. But on April 22nd, she posted a disturbing video about the closet in her bedroom.
Okay guys, I heard a noise coming from my bedroom again.
It starts with just an unexplained bang in the closet caught on camera, but it doesn't stop there. Kathy's dog Lucy starts to act very odd around the closet doors.
That makes sense, Christopher Smith.
Okay guys, so I came in my room, heard a noise in the closet again.
What scary game you guys want me to play? You know what I'm saying? Once we reach the super chat milestone, a Fidian super chat.
Closet's open. The dog hasn't left. Let's see what you hear. Okay guys, so I heard a noise in my room. The dog is sitting in front of the closet that I believe is haunted because I always hear noises. And look at this, the closet is open again. Okay, so there was like a scratching noise and the dog took off.
Hell no. Baby girl, you tripping.
There is absolutely nothing. Nothing. There's never anything in our closet.
Kathy sets up an infrared camera to record overnight to try and capture the closet doors moving on their own while she sleeps.
Hell no.
When she checks the footage the next day, she finds something shocking.
Oh boy. Can't pay me enough. Can't pay me enough. Absolutely not, Chad. The hell?
As the closet doors open on their own, a strange white mist seems to exit the closet. Then, on the night of May 2nd, things get a bit more intense.
So I'm sitting here reading, and earlier I shut the closet doors so you can see they're shut. But I'm hearing scratching and I'm freaked right out, and the dog took off out of the room.
Oh!
Oh my f***ing god!
To see more of Kathy's closet haunting, you can check out her TikTok account, Kitty38. Invisible Friend. YouTube ghost hunting channel, Ghost Stalkers Paranormal Investigations, say that their house is haunted by the ghost of a little girl named Anna. One day they were filming their youngest son playing, and they captured some creepy footage completely by accident. Did you see it? When slowed down, you can see what appears to be a small translucent figure running by at superhuman speed. The paranormal investigators believe that this is the child ghost that haunts their home, playing with their son. But what do you think? Attic Panic. In a recent investigation by YouTube ghost hunters Mindseed TV, paranormal investigators Casey Nolan and Tanner McBride traveled to an...
Yes, that's exactly the way we do it, illegally racist. Once we hit the super chat milestone of 50, you know what I'm saying? Not only do you get to request a video, but we also play, or whatever game we had set for the super chat milestone, we still play that mug. You know what I'm saying? So let me know if you want me. And the person that sends the most towards the super chat milestone, they get to pick, pretty much. Or seniority towards, you know, their vote counts for like 50. So if you wanted to see me play Subnautica or Slender Man or FNAF, The Joy of Creation, Reborn, any of those, Got you coming up fresh. Oh boy. Well, I feel like it's Halloween night.
An old abandoned mansion in South Alabama. The estate dates back to the early 1800s, and local townspeople claim that the house is extremely haunted.
Oh boy.
It is said that the unexplained screams of a woman can be heard coming from the empty home at all hours of the night.
Oh, I bet.
The last known family to reside in the house was a newlywed couple and their 2 young daughters. The family tragically lost their lives in a fatal car accident.
Oh.
As Casey and Tanner investigate, things start to get a little weird.
How weird?
Yeah, I'm in a stairwell right now, actually. You said you got an attic? Hey, hold on. Shh. What the What the is that?
Dude. Some ghost fucking?
Hold on. What is that? What the is that, bro?
Hey, what's up, Top House? What's up? Alright, so I prefer that you guys super chat directly through the tip jar. That's the link up in the comment section above, you know what I'm saying? And or through the Cash Apps, you know what I'm saying? Which is RAYO Prime, pretty sure. Or directly through the channel. Either which way works. We got you guys coming up fresh. Oh boy, ghosts.
That's creepy as
I don't do thunder.
It's a record player.
Record player? What the fuck is that? It's like running into a CD player or a VCR today.
But the 2 ghost hunters were capturing even more terrifying paranormal activity that they didn't even notice, because something seems to be creeping around the house as they investigate.
Oh, that freaked me out.
What's that?
I saw the reflection of your flashlight in that mirror in the front.
Yeah.
It made it look like somebody with a flashlight was on the other side of the room.
I'm trying to look for the thing that was creeping.
There's movement in an empty hall closet, but Casey says that he only noticed it later while reviewing his footage.
Oh, I bet.
But there's more. Watch closely as Casey notices strange handprints on one of the windows.
Warren. Dude, it's like a monsoon. Oh, is that little handprints on the window?
Hell no.
Dude, it's like little finger drags.
It has to be raining.
That's weird.
Just like in PT.
See that?
Yeah.
Silent
Did you
Hill
see it?
all over again.
Casey doesn't notice, but it seems like a small, pale hand can be seen reaching up to claw at the window.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, is that little handprints on the window?
I didn't see that.
Casey and Tanner head upstairs to investigate, and this is when things get truly bizarre.
Does it sound like, oh my, do you hear that?
No.
That sounds like
And my flashlight just fucking died.
in the attic. What the
God damn it, my flashlight won't turn.
All right, you guys, tip a 1 in the chat. If once we reach the super chat milestone, y'all want me to play Slender Man. Tip a 2 in the chat. If once we reach the super chat milestone, y'all want me to play The Joy of Creations. Tip a 3 in the chat. If once we reach the super chat milestone, you guys want me to play. I was about to say Aquaphobia, but it's actually called. That was nice. You know what I'm saying? It's actually called not Phasmophobia. Matter of fact, that could be the 4th one. You know what I'm saying? The 3rd one, Subnautica. And number 4, if you guys want me to play Phasmophobia. The most haunted game of them all.
What the f?
They hear someone walking across the attic floor. So they head up into the attic to check it out. But they find that the attic doesn't even have a floor for someone to have been walking on. Just a series of wooden beams and a few planks spread across them. So just what could the odd footstep sounds have been? There's no time to consider the matter as Casey and Tanner hear something else in the dark attic.
Not seeing anything. Hey. Yeah. Do you hear something? Wait. You hear a woman? It's like a whimpering. Is that from up here? It sounds like it's coming from over there in that corner. What is that? Let's get out of here. Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Also, we only have $670 left until we get our brand new computer, yo. You know what I'm saying? $670 left. Once we, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be done with the super chat, upgrading the stream. Yeah, and I'm not happy about that though, because I'm gonna have to go to a haunted hotel room. Oh my God.
And with that, the guys just decide to make a quick exit from the creepy attic. You can watch this full investigation of the creepy Alabama mansion and the second part, titled Haunted Mansion Part 2, over on the Mindseed TV YouTube channel. In midair. TikTok user Mama Dad.
Yo, really appreciate everybody who super chatted towards helping me upgrade our streaming equipment, aka finally replace our computer. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we are 670 away from hitting our goal. Once we hit that mug, I am immediately ordering the brand new computer from Starforge or Skyforge. Definitely a place with Forge in the name. Crap, I don't think it had Forge in the name. More at 11.
Ab shared a strange video that had paranormal believers and skeptics arguing over its authenticity.
Oh boy.
Bring it upstairs. Come on, bring it up. Oh my gosh.
Now, skeptics say that the video is in reverse, or that the balloon is attached to a wire. So, Mama Dab uploaded another video to try to prove to skeptical viewers that the paranormal activity is real.
Oh boy.
Here you go, everyone. No visual effects, no audio, just straight video. Send it down, Steven. Send it back. There we go. Thank you.
The fuck is Steven?
Now, this could just be some sort of trick using fans or wires, but these popular videos have been suggested in my email so many times that I just had to give it a spot in the list. Whether it's real or just a hoax, I'll leave that for you to decide.
Oh boy.
Thanks for watching.
The hell? This is scary as shit. Bruh. Right? Looking at some of P. Diddy's situation. Oh boy. Bet you $5 you gotta have never heard Cry Reads.
I'm a 911 operator and I just had the most terrifying call.
Mm.
911, what is your emergency? Yeah, hi, this is gonna sound kind of strange, but there's a man stumbling around in circles in my front yard. Could you repeat that, sir? He looks sick or lost or drunk or something. I just woke up to get a glass of water and heard snow crunching outside, so I picked out.
So there's a creepypasta.
Looking at him right now, he's about 10 yards away from my window. Something's not right. And, sir, what is your address?
I think you better know.
1617 Quarry Lane in Pinellas Pass.
What's up, Christopher Smith? What's up, Collins Gaming?
All right, I'm sending a squad car your way, but that's quite a ways out.
Why do you have to go to a hotel
Are you alone
room?
in your house, sir? Yeah, I'm alone.
Because we're reaching
And
the
can you
end
confirm for me that all your doors and windows are locked? And stay on the phone with me,
upgrading
please.
our stream
Well, I know
fund.
my front is definitely locked,
You know what
but
I'm
I'll
saying? We're
go
about
check
to
the back
reach
door again real quick.
the entire amount. So we're grabbing
By
out
the
the
way, I
freaking.
really
we're about to order
appreciate
the
this.
computer.
I know this is kind of strange, but I really hope that...
And
Sir?
I told you guys once we reach the milestone,
Are you
I was
still
gonna get a haunted hotel room.
He's...
Oh boy.
He's still in the front yard, but he's... What the fuck? He's upside down. Sir?
Hey, thank
Stay
you.
on with me. What's happening? He's staring right at me. But he's standing on his hands now? He's perfectly still, just staring straight at me. He's doing a handstand but he's...
There's better ones. Symmetry. This one's
Symmetry.
rough.
I love Symmetry. I'm not sure exactly why, but I've loved it since I was a kid. Most children are messy and forgetful of their
What's
things.
my opinion on ghosts?
Not me.
I'm scared shitless of them.
I knew everything has a place, and in my room, everything was right where it belongs. My parents didn't have it. My grandparents didn't have it either. Not a single person in my family had it. I started referring to it as it because I truly believe it's a thing inside of me. A stowaway that shouldn't be there but lives inside me.
Oh, I bet.
It's a need, a desire, a longing to be perfect. Perfect on both sides.
Oh boy.
As an adult, I'm at the point where I can't live my life normally. I can't keep a job.
This is the scariest video
They
ever,
don't
yo.
stay with me because they can't handle
Yeah.
it. Honestly,
I'm glad
don't
you've
even
seen this
care
one
when
before.
they leave. They're messy and make things difficult. They roll over on my side of the bed instead of staying on their own. They leave dishes in one side of the sink but not the other. And I can't work anymore, so when they leave for the day, I have to stay home and fix everything. It's a relief when they leave for good. The feeling never lasts, though. Eventually, it comes back and finds something else that needs fixing. You may be asking, why would I seek out relationships to begin with if I can't stand them? It's hard for me to sleep in the middle of the bed all night without moving. Other than the relationship problem, my life is pretty much in order. I say pretty much, but there is one last issue that must be dealt with. You see, I have what's called...
What's my opinion on ghosts?
Iridium.
I'm scared of them.
Two different colored irises.
I know they exist.
My right eye was cornflower blue, my left pale green. Both my parents have cornflower blue eyes. My siblings and cousins as well. My green eye is the broken one. It makes me unbalanced.
No.
Every time I look at myself in the mirror, it just stares back at me. It's all I think about now. Everything is in its right place, except my green little mistake.
Oh, I bet.
It didn't hurt at first. When I dug the spoon under my eye. It didn't even hurt when it popped out and was hanging by my cheek. Was it shock that was keeping the pain away, or was it it?
Oh boy.
I snipped the optic nerve and blotted the warm fluids that was streaming down my face. My vision being cut in half. It was a strange sensation. What was left of the dangling flesh, I placed back in the now empty hole. I bandaged the wound, rinsed the spoon, and went to sleep. I woke up happy. I slept better than I had in years. It was finally done. I was fixed. I got out of bed and I stumbled to the bathroom. My body ached and my head was on fire. I flicked the switch in the bathroom and the light was blinding. I slowly removed the bandage that was soaked with blood and was sticking to my face like tape. When I looked up at the mirror, my stomach turned. Only then had I realized what I'd done to myself, and I couldn't believe it. There was a hole in the left side of my face. But not the right.
Bore a hole in his face.
I was unbalanced. Again. It was much harder digging out the second eye. My hands were shaky.
Shit.
When I dug the spoon in, I missed several times, puncturing my pupil 3 times before I Finally got it in the right place. Once the eye popped out, I reached for my scissors to finish the job.
It's like taking a girl's virginity.
Blood from the previous night had dried on the blades, so the scissors didn't cut very well. You know when you were a kid in elementary school and your teacher made you cut construction paper for our projects?
Oh boy.
Did you ever try to cut too many pieces at once, but the scissors couldn't take it? The blades would just kind of fold over each other and the paper would get pinned between them. That's what happened with my eye. The optic nerve was pinned right between the two blades. It was stuck, and as I tried desperately and frantically to make it unstuck, I slipped on the blood and started falling to the floor.
Damn.
Reflexes kicked in, and I let go of my eye to try to break my fall with my hand.
They barbecuing people?
The weight of the stuck scissors of my hanging eye was unbearable. I knew I couldn't stand it long enough to make it to the kitchen to get the knife. So I pulled it straight out of my head.
Oh.
I felt the flesh tear from the inside of my skull.
Oh.
I felt it rip and spew liquids everywhere.
Oh.
I knew I was crying, but there was no telling the tears from the blood from the ocular fluid. When I heard the wet slap of flesh against the tile floor,
shit,
I knew I was done.
Oh, yeah, you done.
I knew it was done.
Oh, it was done.
I could live my life without having to see people's awful, messy, uneven lives.
Oh. Yep, you won this one.
Relief washed over me, and I knew it would last this time. I had never felt this way before. Never had this much hope. As I laid in my bathroom on that cold, wet, sticky tile, I smiled for the first time in years.
He's Jeff the Killer?
Dictated, but not read.
Yeah, I know, Betty. He's nasty. Hey, what's up, Kazim? This nigga said dictated, not read. Oh boy. W's in chat for the eyeless man. I don't know what the next one is.
Noises. I hate the noises people make.
Why does it look like this dude's
saying this? They didn't used to
stuff?
bother me much, but recently, something in me has changed. Normally a little cough here, sniff there would go unnoticed, but lately it's all I hear. It's constant, relentless. You see, I've finally rejoined the workforce after finally getting my life balanced out. And ended up with a nice little desk job that suits me perfectly. I work in customer support, so
W's in the chat, boys.
Basically I assist people with their issues as they call.
Oh, I bet.
I mean, I even have a headset and speech recognition software. Though I'm really not good with computers, so they had someone set everything up for me. I can now send emails and draft Word documents just by using my voice. I love technology. For the first time in my life, things are great.
I never heard this one before.
New job, new friends,
dead
new
body,
relationship possibilities, and I even got a new dog. Her name is Ellie. My company even lets me bring Ellie into the office. I've truly never been happier.
Hey, what's up, 12 all?
But then it started. Cough, sniff, cough, sneeze. These were normal sounds that I'm sure everyone's heard in their lifetime, but for some reason, now it's like they were just amplified. Like loud, exaggerated versions of themselves.
Well, I bet.
I mean, they sounded like the way a person would mock someone who was sneezing or coughing. It made my ears ring. How was this possible? Was it just me? It's like these people were coughing and sneezing through a fucking megaphone. Did they know how loud they were being? How disruptive they were being? How annoying? No, it could not have just been me. Everyone must have heard. I mean, how could they not? It was happening practically non-stop all day. Every couple seconds there was a little sniff, cough, throat clear, sneeze. How was I supposed to concentrate with all these distractions? I was the new guy. I didn't want to be the complainer in the office.
I'm doing good, 12
At least
all.
not this soon, but
I
the
hope you're doing
noises,
good as well.
they were just unbearable. I started to draft a nasty email to my boss with my complaints. But I hesitated. No. That was the old me. The old, neurotic, unhappy me. The me who worried about everything and could not be in control. So I took a deep breath, and I made a conscious choice to let it go. That was 2 months ago. It's spring now. Allergy season. I mean, I thought it was bad then. It is hell now. Every single person in my office has allergies. Every single person has sniffed or coughed or sneezed or cleared their throat. All day long. I sat at my desk every minute of every day listening to their noises. You know when you go swimming or you tilt your head the wrong way in the shower and you get that water in your ear? You know that numb, pulsing feeling you get from inside your head? That's what I felt every time one of them made a noise. I started sweating constantly throughout the day.
Oh, I bet.
I snapped at people when they spoke to me. I yelled at customers on the phone. Hell, I even got a rash. At least I think it was a rash. All I know is it started on the back of my neck and it wouldn't stop itching. Eventually it spread to inside my ears. God, I must have used hundreds of Q-tips in an attempt to relieve the itch. Hell, my coworkers informed me at one point that they were coming out soaked with blood. I hadn't noticed. This must have freaked out some of the people around me because they eventually complained to my boss. They complained about me. I explained the issue to him, and he feigned sympathy. He told me allergy season would be over soon and that I would be fine in a few months. Then he sent me on my merry way back to hell. I started to walk back to my desk, but as I passed the break room, I heard a loud sniff.
What's this hell he speaks
followed by hushed laughter. They were mocking me.
Oh, I bet.
I couldn't tell who had made the noise, but I was sure they all had laughed. I went back to my desk and sat down. The jokes and mock noises eventually stopped as the day went on, though the real ones didn't. The headache started again. My hands started shaking soon after. Eventually, all I heard was constant ringing. No, not this again. I was past this. I passed it.
Nigga.
I do not want this. I was
scared the hell out of me.
The corresponding words typed themselves into the computer. I assumed.
Would I play this game? As a super chat
Someone
request,
must
sir.
have heard me because I heard whispers, followed by more
What's
mocking
up, William Grant?
noises. And they all laughed. I took off my headset, stood up, and walked into the break room, past their noises, past their laughs. I opened the first drawer and fumbled around inside until I grabbed what felt like a pair of needle-nose pliers. I stuck them in my left ear, pulling through the ear canal, scraping the sides along the way, until I felt the force against the tips. I opened the pliers as far as they could go. Pushed forward slightly and closed down until I could just feel flesh between the jaws. And then I then pulled everything out.
Oh no.
I closed the pliers and made stabbing motions to loosen anything that may have been stuck and pulled out just a few more large chunks. I stabbed a few more times until my eardrum and all those little working parts that made hearing possible, they were nothing more than scrambled flesh.
Damn.
For one last time, I heard wet flesh slap against cold tile. I snapped my fingers next to my ear, just to make sure I couldn't hear anything. I inserted the pliers into my right ear. Poorly. They were open slightly and I was still shaking. Adrenaline was pumping. So I kind of stabbed the top and bottom sections of my ear canal. Deep. I slid the pliers out, feeling and hearing the blood starting to pour. Someone came into the break room at this point and started screaming. I knew I had jammed the pliers incorrectly the second time, though, because I heard the scream cut to black. Though, just for good measure, I yanked out a few more pieces of inner ear.
No.
I dropped the pliers, feeling the vibration through my feet, and walked back to my desk, feeling the warm liquids run down the sides of my neck.
Damn.
I sat down.
Homie, tripping.
Leaned back in my chair. Crossed my legs up on my desk. And arms behind my head. Then I just listened. Silence.
Oh, I bet. Let's see. Oh yeah. What it is, guys? It's your boy Blasphemous HD, and today we are here to watch people fall over things, break themselves, and or just catch on fire sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this.
Oh no. I am ready.
Okay, come take a look.
Oh no.
Oh my god. No. Oh no. What the hell?
Charge! Bad choice. Come on, car.
Your car flooded. Just like the sidewalk.
You all right?
Face first.
No. Oh.
Diabolical. Out here trying to strip.
Oh my god. One. Go! Now!
It's called timing your jump.
Oh my god. Please don't touch it.
Did not see that coming.
No, Dugar, what the f?
Hey, you sick? Understandable, Goofy. Penistality. Ah! God damn it.
Oh, are you okay?
Bidden. Oh. Who told him that was a good idea? On. Damn. Instant karma.
You have to help me get up back.
Alright.
A little
Nigga.
out of hand.
Not the
Oh
McDonald's.
my god.
Is that an eagle? Oh boy.
I don't care. It's coming down.
That wasn't
God,
good.
I did it.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the
Yo, alright, you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and jump out this mug, man. Just wanted to do a scary video reaction, you know what I'm saying? Promised you guys I was gonna do it. Didn't have enough time. Came back, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hope you guys have a great chat, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys have a great night and or afternoon and or morning. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Twism.